Hi, everybody. It's Lynn. Today is Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Excuse me. And today I thought we'd do a little design on the fly. Now, I went to Joanns a couple of days ago and they had their strung beads, 4 for $10. And it's a pretty good deal, you guys. So, if you would like to go by there and check them out, let me show you what I got. It was a strand with these. Okay. I got this strand, which I'm going to make a bracelet out of, but we're going to modify it a little bit. I wanted to point out to you, though, I don't know why we're not in focus here. Let me work on that. Okay. I'm going to modify this just a little bit to make a bracelet, but I wanted to point out to you, they have already put clamshells on this. You could actually just attach a clasp to this and wear it the way it is if you wanted to. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to do something different. So we'll do that in a minute. I got this strand, very pretty, and this strand. Okay, so that was what I got in the pink. And then I got some in blue. Let me show you those. I got this strand, this strand, this strand, and this was all one strand, you guys. So we're going to make a great necklace and bracelet using those. Okay, so I pulled some stuff out of my stash. I want to make a multi-strand here, and I'm going to make it so that it comes down about maybe like 22, 24 inches. But this is going to be our bottom strand with the larger beads. Our next strand, I'm going to use these, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the next one, but we're going to put all that together. Now, I have kept out 2 of these for earrings because I want earrings with those, with that 60s style. And I have our first part of the necklace done. So that's the bottom row. And now we're going to work on the next row up. So let me find a magic rod here and we'll start working on that. And I know, like I said, I want to use these. So let me open this up and take some of these off and we'll see what we're going to do here. I kind of would like to put bead caps on these, but just kind of looking through my stash to see what I have. Oh, these little guys might work. Let's see what they look like. When you have these corner edges like that, sometimes it's hard to make them work just right. That's not going to work. It's going to float around too much, I think. Yep. Okay. All right. Those don't work. Let's keep trying. Might need something with a little bit of almost a cup to it. Let's see if these are too big. This is what I do, y'all. I just work with stuff. I keep playing with it till I find stuff that works together. Got a couple of them stuck together here. Sometimes you can drop them and that'll work, but there we go. See what happens with these guys. They're slightly too big. Okay, keep going. Let's see what else we can find. I'm going to try these. Y'all ever do that? Just keep going through your stash till you find something that works. Nope, still too big. All right. sort of running out of options here. See if these might work. You know, I've got to build my stash up a little bit with gold. I was wearing just silver there all the time because my wedding ring was silver, but now that I don't wear that anymore, I might go back to gold. I kind of like gold on my skin tone better. That might actually work. I don't know. Well, we're going to try some and see. Now, we got to find what we want to put between these. And there's a lot of white there. So I want something that's going to contrast a little bit with that. Let's see. You know what? Let's try these rondelles here. These are just out of my stash. I have no idea where they came from. No telling how long I've had them. So let's see what they look like with these little guys. This is why I love these magic rods. You can put stuff together and see if it's going to work, and if it doesn't, you haven't wasted beading wire. You know what? I'm going to make this the inside strand. Yeah. This is going to be our inside strand, and I think one of these might be our second strand. Let me see. I have those white ones and I have these pink ones, but I think I like the white ones better. I have these cylinder beads too. These might be interesting. And then I have these guys. That's too small. I really think I need something bigger than those. Let me look around a minute. Just don't know. Keep going with this a minute. I don't know exactly how I want this to look. That's my problem. I usually have a better idea of what I'm trying to accomplish than I do right this minute. I just don't know. Maybe I don't want a multi-strand. Maybe I just want these because these are substantial. You know what? I think we're just going to do a strand with just these. I think this is what we're going to do. This is just going to be a single strand. See, I change my mind all the time. You guys will remember these. These came in the bargain bead box that we just had. And because these beads had so much lavender in them, I thought that went real pretty together. All right, well, that's what I'm going to do. This is just going to be a single strand necklace. I'm sorry, I got you all hyped up for something that's not going to happen now. Oh my goodness. Oh well. All right, let me grab some beading wire and string this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, excuse me, we are back. I have these strung on our beading wire. I've pulled out what I need to do the ends, so let's finish up our necklace, and then we'll move on to earrings. Okay, so I'm putting on a crimp tube, a wire guardian, Okay. And what I'm going to do is put our chain directly on here. Okay, like so. Let's close down our wire guardian a little bit. And bring our crimp tube back up. Okay, get that nice and snug and crimp. Putting that crimp tube in the back divot and giving it a good squeeze, turning it 90 degrees and closing our crimp tube. Okay, then we're going to put a crimp cover on it. Close that. Always close your crimp covers very carefully so you don't crush them. Pay attention to your seam, like so. Okay, so that's on. Let's bring some beads up. Okay, and then flip it over and do the other side. All right, crimp bead, wire guardian, okay, now I'm going to bring that down through our crimp tube and through a bead, if I can. Okay, now pull that down. I'm going to close my, oops, you know what I did? I didn't put the chain on. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I didn't crimp that. That would have made me really angry with myself. You ever get angry with yourself? I stay angry with myself. I'm always doing something wrong. Okay, there we go. Let's get that chain on there before I lose it again. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's try it again. Through the tube, through the bead. Pull it. Close our wire guardian down a little bit. And get it snug. Remember, snug but not too tight. And I think we're good right there. So we're going to crimp, turn 90 degrees and close our crimp. Cut off our excess wire. Put our crimp cover on. Close it carefully. So you can hide that seam. Okay. Now we just need to put our lobster claw and a jump ring on and we're good. Grab a lobster claw. You know what? I want a substantial lobster claw for that. Let me see what I've got. There we go. Here's one. Oh, I need big lobster claws. Gold. Let's grab a jump ring to put him on with. And a jump ring to latch onto. Uh-oh. I'm out of jump rings in that size. Ah, I'm running out of everything. That'll work. Okay. Find my other pliers. Now with this one, it doesn't matter which side the lobster claw goes on because it's correct on either side. It's not we don't have a pendant or anything on here. As y'all know, I like to put my lobster claw on the right hand side because I'm right-handed. But this one doesn't matter. Okay. All right, our necklace is complete. Oh, I like it. That's really pretty. Nice colors. I did a real substantial chain on this because while they're not that heavy because they're ceramic, but it looks heavy. So I wanted the chain to be appropriate. Now for the earrings, what I'm going to do, I pulled out my earring findings that I want to use. It's these. And I pulled out these links because I said I was going to do 60 style earrings, and they're a little bit different than 60 style. All right, I have taken the bead caps that I was using on the necklace, one of the beads, and just a head pin. Now these head pins are tight, they're stiff. They're very, very stiff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it 90 degrees. I'm going to come in and cut because I'm going to do a simple loop here. I'm going to cut my head pin and I'm going to do a simple loop. Okay, got my head pin flush with my round nose pliers and I'm just going to roll it towards myself. Just like so. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. All right. Like so. Okay. Now I'm going to take another pair of pliers, open that up, slip it on one of my links and close it. Like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take my ear wire, open it up, and slip the link on, I hope. I hope it'll fit. If not, I'll have to use a jump ring. Oh, it does. Close that back down. And there's our earring. Cute. Different from what we've been doing. Still kind of that 60s vibe, but not quite as long. And there is our necklace and earrings, and I like them. I hope you guys do. If you get an opportunity, get by Joann's, take a look. they did have a lot of beads, and it was anything that was, I believe it was Hildy and Joe, four strung beads for $10. Um, some of these were $7 a strand, so to get it for $2.50, that's quite a deal. All right, you guys. Sorry it didn't turn out the way we expected it to, but I'm happy with it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, take good care of yourselves, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye-bye.